this is Ray. Today is Sunday, October 17th, 2021 for me. Another day of social distancing. Hope that you, your family, friends, and loved ones are doing well, staying safe, getting vaccinated. So right now it's 7:52 a.m. on Sunday morning, and I had just got back a couple minutes ago from doing my grocery shopping. Generally, I leave around 5:30 in the morning, go and have some breakfast at 6, and then do my shopping at 6:30 in the morning for a couple of reasons. Well, for one thing, I'm in a habit of getting up early, taking my medications at 5 a.m., and then I have an hour before I actually have breakfast. I got to take one of my medications without any food in my stomach, so that's just a routine. But anyway, I went to the store this morning, and there's something I was thinking about on the way was these past couple of years I've suffered with identity crisis. It's been hard. It's been very hard, not only being diagnosed with lupus, but being in the hospital those many times, stepping down from a manager position, moving back across the country, lose my own space, and I'm just really suffering with identity crisis. I don't know who I am. I think I've struggled with that most of my life, but I think it's become more apparent as not only this pandemic is going on, but as being hospitalized 6 times and wondering what the future's going to look like for me, especially living with a chronic illness and dealing with certain deformities and social anxiety and all those things. And thinking about that, a lot of my money's going to healthcare expenses. And will I be able to work another 20, 25 years or whatever it is? And will I have a family of my own? And am I smart enough to be doing what I'm doing? Am I giving my best effort? Am I representing myself in a way that says that I have confidence? In a lot of ways, I lost a lot of confidence. Not sure how or if I'm going to get it back. And that scares me. Can I afford to live on my own? I'm sure I could, but it'd be very tight, considering that I have regular doctor's appointments, medications, paying down significant debt, especially with the student loan debt. Who am I? I talked about imposter syndrome. I definitely suffer with that, but I think it's even deeper than that. I used to be somebody with a very strong sense of humor. Can make anybody laugh and feel comfortable, and I have moments like that, but it's just fleeting moments. Most of the time I'm just very insecure, very unsure of what to say. Don't want to put myself out there, don't want to speak up. I've always been one to listen more anyway. I get that's cool, but I'm at the point where I'm just, afraid to be in front of people, afraid to really show who I am. And, unfortunately, I get in situations where I let things get to me. So I'm under a lot of stress, and I understand people are under a lot of stress, especially, with the cost of everything going up, gas prices, food prices, the cost of living, housing, trying to buy a house for one thing. Expenses has gone up, the cost of medications, all that stuff. It's It's ridiculous, you know. I'm considering working another job, and I know I can't because of my health, unfortunately. But I have to consider it. I don't feel attractive, like, and you know, I know beauty is subjective. I get that. But you know, when I have a swelling, like right now I have swelling on the top of my head, I'm wearing this hat to really hide that. And I'm wearing it backwards because, I don't know, doing something different this morning. But, you know, I get swollen looks, not, you know, I've shared a video in the past where I showed you this type of swelling that can happen. Imagine dealing with that every month or two. And, you know, in one way, the good thing about this pandemic is it's normalized people wearing masks, and if I wear a mask, it's not unusual. So, you know, I have to wear a mask to hide that fact that I'm suffering from swelling my lips in that way. So be it. And I probably wear a mask the rest of my career. That's okay with that because I'm working in enclosed areas. If I'm working in an office space, then I'll wear a mask to protect myself and to protect others if I am sick and not spreading it. So that actually makes a lot of sense in that case to wear a mask. When I'm not working, I'm not talking to anybody else. I just keep to myself. There's one other person I talk to regularly. He watches my videos. We talk every Wednesday for the most part, and that's been good. But you know, throughout the week, I keep to myself. I wish I had answers, and I'm sorry I'm mentioning right now. Maybe because of the dryness, but I do have deal with allergies a lot too. But I don't know. I don't want to make this video too boring. It probably is super boring now, and that's, you know, I guess that's the difference between my vlog and others, is that I don't edit, and I try to keep it as real as possible. I'm not necessarily open about a lot of things, but you know, I'm hurting, not only physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all that. I'm in a lot of pain. You know, it's been a while that I've cried. I have cried throughout this, even prior to being diagnosed with lupus, and you know, feeling like, what the heck is this about, you know? Okay, well, I've got nothing to say for now. I'm going to do some reading, relax. I've got to work Monday through Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, Friday. I'm going to go look at some homes and try to figure out if I can get a place to live in the next few months. Yeah, you know, if you made it this far, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Feel free to share the videos, and as always, thank you for watching. You have a good day. Enjoy your week.